Good morning, everybody. I'm out with Rip, our mini bernedoodle. Beautiful morning, out for a walk. And if you'll notice today, two new things. First, we're doing it all without a leash, just to show all the training is on this e-collar. I just love being able to take my dogs out, not have to constantly be holding them at the end of a tight leash, constantly have them be lunging, pulling, jumping, or in Rip's case, refusing to move. So we're out. This is my neighborhood. And the second new thing is new handler. This is my first time working with him on the walk. Josh has done all the work prior. The only time I walked him was that drop-off day where he either was pulling me or putting on the brakes and refusing to move, and that was just going from his car to our house. So if you'll notice now, I've got him in this beautiful off-leash heel. Heel is our command for walk nicely with me. It means literally his head is at the level of your heel. So it means to the left and slightly behind. When you're looking down at the bird's eye view, imagine like a strike zone next to your left knee. That's where his head should be. His whole job is to follow you, not the other way around. So obviously right now he's just doing perfect. His head, so watch this. I'm gonna tap the tone a couple times. He left heel position for whatever reason. Sometimes they try stuff, right? I'm gonna tap the tone again. Good boy. And you're seeing the training literally in action. For whatever reason, they like to push the boundary and say, what if I leave heel? My first step is to start tapping the tone, because that is gonna recall him back to you. And if you're moving, he recalls into a heel. If he ignores the tone, go to your stem. And then you have adjustable numbers up or down based on how excited he is, how distracting the environment is. Watch this. That was 2 tones. Tone is that button with the T right here on the side. He hears that, it works up to half a mile away. Because of the training, he understands that means immediate recall. That will break him out of any refusing to move, runaway, fight or flight. It's just awesome how we train it and how we use it in the real world. So I've been walking with him for about 10 minutes now. Other than those 2 times where I've tapped the tone, he's been doing this. Effortless. I feel like I could walk with him for miles like this. Beautiful job, Rip. He is in his 3rd week. I'm gonna tap the tone here. Good job. Going home on Friday. Today's Monday. Going home a couple days early. Actually, no, he's in his 4th week. Going home a couple days early. We're keeping his sister a couple days longer. I love that we have the flexibility to do that with housemates and say, he's a little bit easier, she's a little bit more difficult, let's keep her a little longer, send him home a little early. All right, let's see what happens when I stop. Oh, good boy. Oh, I love that auto sit. Look at his eyes looking right up at me. Stay. Talk about our stay commands. So the 2 main parts of our program is either 1, movement, or 2, stay. Don't overcomplicate it. Movement is the recall and the heel. So a way to get your dog to you no matter what, and a way to have them move nicely with you that is not pulling or dragging. The second half is our stay commands, which is sit, down, or place. And that literally just means the ability to have your dog stay when you ask them to, no matter what is going on around them. Beautiful job. What you're seeing now is him putting himself in a down. It's him committing to that stay just a little bit more than the sit. Because stay obviously means he's got to stay there until he's either released or given another command. How awesome would it be if his owner could have used this at the drop-off when he was just hiding behind her, scared. He got out of the car and started running away. Now she will. Good boy. So we've got that stay. Now, the glue that holds this all together is, obviously I'm praising him when he's doing a good job, but on the flip side, if he breaks the stay, for whatever reason, he would say NO and click the stem. Stem is for breaking commands, not tone. Tone is if I want to get him over to me, and I'll show you that right now. So let's talk about our recall. Recall is the ability to get your dog to you from wherever they are. Okay, let's watch this. Notice I'm able to walk away, give some distance. We pair the verbal command with the tone. I like the tone because it works half a mile away and it beeps by his ear. It reinforces the verbal, okay? Rip, say his name, he looks over at me, good. Come, tap the tone, praise, good boy! Bam, right to me, good job. Now, notice he's not coming and jumping. He's not running past me. He's not getting halfway and then running back away. He comes and he sits. I love that. We've taught that recall to mean come and stay and wait for the next command. You're such a good boy. Now, because he laid down on his own, I want to get a rep where he's downing when I ask him to. It's two different things, okay? Down. Good boy. Because we will get dogs who they'll try to beat us and they'll lay down on their own, but they won't lay down if we ask them to. And that all goes back to, I'll do it if it's my idea, but I don't want to listen to you. Isn't that crazy? Rip's not like that, but I just wanted to make sure he could listen when I asked him to. All right. I'm going to show you one more thing before we release him and give him some free time, and that's how to get him into heel. So to get him into the walk, you're going to say the word heel, tap the tone a couple times. Tone is only used with heel or the come commands, those two, okay? We don't want to use tone for anything else. Heel, tap the tone a couple times, start walking, bam, he locks in. Perfect. Now, because he's earned it, I'm going to give him some free time. Oh, you're just doing too good. Good. I make this look easy, but it takes a lot of work to get to this session right here where I can take over from Josh and the dog just appears to be listening effortlessly. I would not have been able to do this last Monday. Rip. Good. Break. Good job! All right, coming up to the last thing I'm going to show you guys, the threshold. So one thing we've been working on literally since day one is the default weight at the threshold. So I don't want to open this and there he goes. So you're going to want to practice this in your house, every threshold, every time with every handler. You'd be surprised at how just enforcing this makes such a huge difference in their overall behavior. So what I'm going to do is open up the door. He should default to a stay. If he does not, I'll correct and recall him back. So I'm opening up the door. Okay, good job. Notice he's not flying through. He's looking up at me because he knows he has to wait for permission. All right. Break. Good job.